Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Viviana and I have been sharing with you all about my show prep and now my post show. I am now 3 weeks post show from the Texas State Natural show that I just did. I am now also 5 months away from the next planned show. It is Thanksgiving week, and so I am going to be sharing with you my 3-week post-show check-in updates and Thanksgiving week. Here we go. Okay, so in the mornings, which I think I've previously shared, I already had made my pancakes on Sunday for my meal prep, and all I do is just have them ready for me to take to work. Now, sometimes I will make them in the morning because to me they taste a little different, and I really like them when they're like just made. But obviously, because of work and to make sure that I have something ready, I already have like my meal already prepped just to take to work with me. So that is what I do in the morning every single day. I take it back, not every single day, work days, not when I don't go to work. So we are checking a remodeled apartment that we might be moving into. This is the model room. I don't know, it's very nice. I just don't know how I feel about moving. Wow. I think it's smaller.
Well, this isn't ours, babe.
It's not my...
No, this is the model.
And let's see. Open up to see my view. What's my view in the morning?
It's gonna be the exact same view.
So do we want this view? Okay, so we are going to another apartment. Let's see how that one looks. I'm assuming it's the same upgrade. I don't know.
So he a lot brighter, right?
A mí me gusta el espacio. A mí no me importa cuánto me lo decores. Look, the space. The space.
So all the cabinetry would be different. The kitchen. It's a lot more water.
Let's see if we turn on the lights. There's a shower. Qué bueno para que te bañes. Lo que no me gusta. Oh, help yourself. Esto me encanta a mí.
Ya los closets y todo se hicieron upgrade.
So it is Thursday and I am about to get ready to go train. My cardio today will be my run, walk, turkey trot that we plan to do today. So I woke up early just like I do every day. I'm gonna go get my training done and then come and get ready for the day. I will be sharing with you as much as I can my Thanksgiving day. So I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy your family. Enjoy everything, and again, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, everybody, so it is Thanksgiving and we are going to be training legs today, or lower body. So the plan is for me to do my training first, and I'm doing lower body today. Yes, I am doing a run walk, but it's a fun walk. So it is a 5K turkey trot fun run walk. So it's just for fun. It's not, anything that is gonna be a competition or that requires my strength, and that's why I am okay with doing my lower body training today. So I'll be doing some hip thrusts, some lunges, some deadlifts, my usual training, and then I'm going to get ready for that because it is in the morning. As you can see, it's still dark because I train at 5 in the morning, and then after the training, after that turkey trot, then I will start my day with everything for Thanksgiving.
El Kraken.
Okay, I'm back home. I finished my training, and now I'm gonna get ready for the turkey trot. We're all wearing a little matching thing here, but okay, so this is what I am wearing. These are brown tights that I'm also going to be using for the gym, but I purchased them because I needed some brown ones to match everybody. And it's a cute halter top. We also got like the regular pants and sports bra. This is the one I'm gonna be wearing. And since it's a little chilly and I'm always cold, I got this sweater, and I'm just gonna wear it over that. And probably when I start running and walking, because usually that happens, I get hot, I'll just take it off and wrap it around. And then I have these choices. So I have this run now, bubble later, and look at the cute hat. And it comes with like these cool glasses and some cute socks. But we have like different options, and we shall see which one I end up choosing, but I think I'm gonna go for that one. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower, change, and get ready. Sun is out. Let's go run walk. Okay, so we are ready. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You know about this. It was a stray dog, and it was our first mascot. Syracuse!
We are walking back home. It was a lot of fun. Now we have to go get everything ready for Thanksgiving, and Alejandra, my daughter, is doing all the cooking, so I'm super excited for that. Okay, so the plan is now to volunteer for a few hours, and then I'll head home. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. So it is Friday, day after Thanksgiving, and I just weighed myself, and I gained 5 pounds or 4 point something from yesterday to today. I did also get my cycle, and so that's going to contribute to my weight fluctuation, in addition to the high sodium foods, you know, the high caloric foods that I ate yesterday. So all I'm going to do today is get back to my normal schedule routine, same thing every day. So I'm just going to eat what I normally eat, my same macros, do everything that I do just like I do every single day when it is not Thanksgiving, right? So it is a rest day for me, but I always walk. So the plan for me is to go for walks, you know, the next few days, and then until I get back to my training day, and then that's it. Follow my same meals that I eat, my same macros, and then get to the gym on my training day. But that is it, and hopefully, usually, and it will be, that my weight would get back to what it was already. Again, it matters because of the kinds of food that I ate yesterday for Thanksgiving. But that doesn't mean that you can continue having, or I can continue having the same amount of food, the same amount of calories that I did for Thanksgiving. It is a one meal, a one time, one day that I enjoyed with my family, the holiday, and that's it. Now we move on to the next day, to the same macros, to the same activity that I normally have. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I really enjoyed my kids, my family. It was a good day. Very, very grateful. And so we are gonna have a rest day today. I will share with you my next day of training and then my check-in. I still have my big table out, and I still have my tablecloth, my Thanksgiving tablecloth. So this every year, I can't remember when we started, my kids were really young, but every year we would write what we're grateful for, and we've had it ever since, and it is a lot. Every year we all write something, and we try to remember to put the year so that we know when we wrote. So I think it's really cool. Like that is my grandbaby last year when she was 1. Her baby hat, so cute. Good morning, everybody. So it is Sunday, and I am back to my routine and my schedule. I am working today, and I have my training, my cardio, just everything back to my routine. So here we go. So it is Sunday. I went to the gym. I did my 45 minutes of cardio, and then here I am on my way to work. So it is Thanksgiving weekend, and I am the manager on duty. So what happens at work is we kind of take turns with the managers so that we can all work the weekends or the holidays. And it is my weekend, so I'm gonna head to work, and then I'll come home and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. As you guys know, or I shared at the beginning, I'm planning to move. My son, who I'm super excited for and happy for him and his little family, is just moved into their place, and we're probably gonna go visit them too today. So anyways, it's gonna be a great day. I'm just getting out of work. I had a long, busy day, and I know I say this all the time. My goodness, I try to fix my hair. That never works out. But anyways, the day or my job is always very busy. And so I always think that when I'm the manager on duty, I'm gonna get more things done from my department, and that never happens. So when you're the manager on duty, you take care of everything in your building. So even though I'm not the director of dining, I'm not the director of sales, billing, whatever, I have to do it all while I'm the manager on duty on a holiday or a weekend. And so today I had to do a tour for somebody that was coming to see the community, and then there was a move-in, somebody moving in that was not in my department, and then there was things happening, customer service, things going on in my department and other departments. So to make this story short, it was a very, very busy day, very productive. My day went by super fast, but yeah, it was very busy. And so now I'm heading home. Oh, that's another thing. If I don't put a timer, I will not eat. I get so busy, I forget to eat. And sometimes my stomach will let me know that I'm hungry, but because I'm in the middle of a meeting or in the middle of trying to de-escalate a situation or doing something that even if my stomach is telling me to eat, I can't because I'm in the middle of something. But I will set up alarms sometimes for my meals because of that. So anyways, it has been a very productive day and very busy day, but I'm ready to head home and eat dinner. I always look forward to my dinners. And tomorrow is check-in. Good morning, everybody. So it is a check-in day today. So I am training, coming home, and getting ready for check-in post 3-week show, 6 months until my next show, and post Thanksgiving week. With my training, and I'm here back home to start getting ready to check in, and this is my challenge today. So I shared with you at the beginning that we're planning to move, and so we're starting to put things in different places, and this is my check-in spot. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, so I just weighed myself, measurements, and took my pictures. Now I'm going to be sending all of that to my coach. I continue being on my cycle, on my menstrual cycle, so my weight is the same. I did gain 2 pounds for my menstrual cycle, and then, like I shared with you, there's 2 extra pounds that I gained the day after Thanksgiving, but they went down the day after. So, like I said, it is due to the consumption of the high calorie, sodium foods that I had for Thanksgiving dinner. But again, that weight came down the next day, and now the same thing's gonna happen when I'm done with my menstrual cycle. I'm sure those 2 pounds will come down as well. So I am now sending all this information to my coach, and later today I'll get my feedback, and that's what I'll share with you.
Hi Viviana, happy Monday. And okay, so this week the scale is up a little bit, but you did get your menstrual cycle, and we did have Thanksgiving, and the scale has been coming back down. So I think at least for this week, we're going to keep nutrition the same again, because the goal is going to be to stay a little bit closer to our stage weight. And I don't want to risk having to spend extra time in our next dieting phase when we know the target is nearby. Back pose looks good. You know, I can still see some hamstring and glute separation. Front pose, side pose looks good. Lower back still looks lean. Good separation. You know, good shape to the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads. So yeah, overall everything looks good. You know what's funny is your pose with your left shoulder forward is better than your pose with your right shoulder forward. So I think you need to work on that just a little bit. Your waist looks smaller. Your foot position is better. You have a better base. So yeah, your quarter turns, your left shoulder forward is better than your right shoulder forward. Closest to the judge is what I mean by forward. Okay. So yeah, just keep practicing that. And let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I think, you probably knew it was coming. The goal right now is stability. Here is a caveat. Should the scale drop down below 117 point, let's just say should it come back down to 117, around there, let me know. We'll continue with making the adjustments, but for now we hold steady. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks, Viviana.
Okay, everybody, so we checked in and you heard my coach's feedback. So the plan is to stay the same this week, no changes. And again, what we're trying to do is to maintain so that it is not difficult for us when we start prep, because we do plan to compete on a show 5 months from now. It is holiday season, so we had Halloween, we had Thanksgiving this week, coming up is Christmas and New Year's, and so it's just maintaining can be a little difficult or challenging for some people because it's the holidays. But I always try to remember that it's one day of a holiday and not a whole week or anything like that. So trying to focus on the family time, trying to focus on what the celebration is and not necessarily the food, because the food will only be one day, one meal for the actual holiday, and that's it. So then now that we are done with Thanksgiving, my next challenge is gonna be moving. So I shared with you that we're gonna be moving, and it's just the same building, just because there is some remodeling done, and so we want to move into one of the remodeled apartments, and that's gonna happen in the next few days or the next week or so. And then after that, we plan to go on a family vacation for Christmas. So it keeps coming, right? That's never going to stop, whether it is a vacation, a challenge from work, from life. These things keep going. So that's what I mean when people, say, until I'm ready, I will get on a prep, or until I'm ready, because I have all these things going on. then I will get on a diet, or things like that. And life will continue. Things will keep happening, whether they're good or not so good. They will continue. So there really never is a perfect time, but obviously there is things that maybe can hold off certain things, certain events, but most of the time it's just life, right? So it's up to you if you want to do this or not. Now, I also shared with you some of the Thanksgiving. I did not weigh my food. I did not count my macros for that meal. It was just that meal. After that, I continued to do everything I do all the time. And then we did go on a turkey trot. That was super fun. We've been doing this for a few years, and it's really, really fun. So that is really what we did, this week. I did see a change on my weight, but you also heard, I shared with you and you heard my coach. It is the fluctuation of the weight because, one, the meal, so the next day the weight went up, but also my cycle, my menstrual cycle, so the weight is going to go up. So once I'm done with that, I can see how my weight comes back down, and then we can make adjustments if needed to macros and cardio and things like that. But at the moment, we're keeping everything the same, 45 minutes of cardio, and it looks like that's, right now, the place at 45 minutes of cardio a day with the macros that I have, and I think that is where we're staying at the moment. So we shall see, but I am thinking that next week I'm going to be sharing some topics again, just so that there is more to share as far as like my check-ins and what's going on in my life, but also topics so that it could be helpful for those of you that are trying to learn more about this. And please feel free to let me know what are some things that you want me to share. If there's anything in particular that you want me to share, so that I can add them to my next vlogs that I do, to the next videos that I put. And so also just to be, sharing information that you're interested in. So yeah, it was a great week. I really enjoyed my family time. I really enjoyed my walks, my coffee. You guys know I'm a really, really, really big coffee drinker. And again, not creamer or anything like that. I'm talking about real coffee. And I've said it before, when I travel, I always try the country that I'm at, their coffee. We are really big on, real good, rich coffee. And so anyways, I enjoyed that as well, having, my days off and getting some really good coffee. But it was a great week overall. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will share with you my next update. Have a great week.